Hey guys, we're back again. Now that I think
Oh,
about it,
we
I don't think we've ever said ourselves as the warehouse. Like, hey guys, the warehouse guides here or some shit.
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
just
know.
like just random kids on the internet.
Yeah, except we're not kids, but we're not
Well, guess what?
adults.
We're still minors.
We're in that middle
man,
stage where popular people such as Jake, I think,
your
what was
mom,
his name, Miguel?
your
Jake,
mom.
No,
what?
Josh. There you go, Josh.
Gosh,
We're in that ripe age of where people like Josh, who are famous, would like to come towards us, or those who are even more despicable,
like
worse.
like Drake,
I thought his name was
not the
Josh.
rapper. No,
God damn,
I was referring to Drake.
I don't remember
I
the
was referring
names
to
between the
Drake
both.
Bell. You
Drake,
know
Yeah,
the
more
one.
like
yeah. I was referring to him, but I said Josh. I keep forgetting. I keep mixing them up. I've never watched it, so I don't know which one's Drake or Josh. I know one's fat and one's not fat, but one of them is not fat, so they're both not fat. But one's a ped and one of them isn't. I hope.
I like how that's how you have to differentiate between the two.
I can't differentiate, but I'm gonna just assume that that's right. Did I say it right?
Sure. Let's go with that.
All
But
right.
welcome, yeah, but welcome back to the third episode of the podcast.
The warehouse.
Yes, we
I'm
finally
oh,
said
sorry
the
for people who
name.
listen to that. Yeah, we should probably figure out. Well, I tried checking it out, but like, put this on Spoofy.
That's, yeah, we since we last recorded the podcast, we decided if we should upload this to Spotify. But
Spoofy.
as it
Spotify.
turns out, it required a
Thank you,
lot.
bye.
A lot of unnecessary work, like stab your children, sacrifice them to the goat man, put them in a coffin, and then you realize it was a dream, and then you do it all over again, and then you are
And then
stuck in an endless loop. Anyway, so
and then you realize the only reason why you had such a nightmare was because you watched The Conjuring last night and you shat pantaloon.
by that you mean you,
Yeah,
like
just only
two
me.
days ago, because I don't
Yeah,
care for horror movies, for
yeah,
I
because
am
you're a
a
pussy.
wuss.
Yeah,
Horror movies, more like good movies.
No, they're not. They're not good
yeah.
movies,
I don't know.
David.
There's
They're good movies. They're good.
some of the blockbuster Hollywood movie, not how horror movies are not that great.
I have not watched a good horror movie in my entire
But
life.
you need to watch a good horror movie.
What
I
is
think
a
Yeah,
that
good
like The
horror movie?
Conjuring.
I
the
watched A Conjuring, I think.
Yeah,
which
A
one was
Conjuring,
it?
not the.
Um, it was the one where the average family moves into haunted house. But basically,
You need to
yeah,
specify.
I know the average plot of I can't wait to go to my home. Ah! And then they die.
I
But
think you're referring to the first one.
basically they go to their home. They're like, all right, let's have fun. They start seeing crud, and they're like, oh no. And then they find out later that in their backyard, some demon lady or Satanist is like
Okay, yeah,
pledging.
that's definitely the first one.
Yeah. I watched this shit back like in seventh grade in my art class, and I was like, and then I'm like watching. I'm like, this fucking sucks, dude.
Just because you get scared like a
Yeah,
little wussy. There.
I am not
Yeah,
a little
you are.
wussy man.
Yeah,
Mm,
you are. Watch all the horror
I
movies
think I
at
think
night.
I think I will say I'm
Hold on,
probably more
boys. I'll be
scared of.
back in a second, but you continue to talk.
All right, well, all I was gonna say is that I think over the years I've grown to like, or as a kid I was more scared of like gorish like movies, like just a lot of violence more than like actual like scary monsters and demons. Because most of that's just like factored by jump scares, but like gore movies, like for example, like Saw and like Final Destination, especially Final Destination.
All
That
right,
those
guys, I'm back.
that franchise as a whole
Which
scared
one?
me as a kid. The Final Destination
Oh
movies.
yeah, those things.
I don't
The
like it.
brutality.
Yeah, yeah, just
Such a
gore.
great movie to watch with your friends and family at a theater with snacks and drinks. Watching people die in brutal ways. Now
Yeah, but
that's where I'm taking my first date.
for me, the scarring thing was, obviously the gore, but it was just the fact that it would always sometimes be on like just cable TV, and I would be like
You just
playing like
didn't. You'd be playing your Xbox, and all of a sudden it
no,
just switches magically to Final
I was
Destination, and you
yeah, as a
magically
kid.
sit there and watch it.
just as a kid, I would just be playing with my toys, and I looking at the TV, like just being on for there for a while. And I'm like, oh, what's this
What
movie?
this
And
movie?
I remember vividly the one scene
Which
in
one?
probably the latest one or in like the last one they made was like they're in a pool and like the whatchamacallit,
Was that the
the
nuke
drain is
one?
like stuck.
Uh-oh.
Like the drain is stuck and he's like going in it to like kind of fix it, but then like his ass gets stuck on the drain, it sucks him in.
Oh
And
no.
then like when the death actually happens, it like sucks him in. So it like fucking destroys his whole body. And it's like blood and shit coming out. It's like, ah,
How the
like
fuck
thinking
does that
about it
even
now,
happen? I'm super sure without a doubt, cause I've like
it's
I've been in pools and with their little sucky sucky, it's not that strong. If anything, there's barely any sucks. There's more things
Just a
pumping into
movie,
it.
Ricardo.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
a
yeah, I was gonna
terrible
say
movie, friend, and we just die.
it's just
How
yeah,
do you get
it's
your
like
ass
most of
stuck
the
by that
kills aren't
stick?
even real. Or like more realistic, I should say. Like there's literally a scene where like what do we call it? They're at like a car like NASCAR show and like there's like a huge
NASCAR.
accident. And as soon as they get out of the stadium, one of the door like the car doors like slices a chick in half.
Neat. Speaking
Nice.
of the gore stuff, that reminds me. I remember once I was on a road trip with my cousins, and then we had I think we still have them like these tiny like TVs that you strap on to the front seats back, so the
Oh
person
yeah,
behind them could see them. So they
I
brought
know
their
what you're
own
talking about.
movie. I don't know what in God's name it was, and I was just like in the back seat, like watching. I don't know, probably watching something on a phone, or I don't remember. And as I looked, I like took a glance up to see like what they were watching, cause like we were at a stop, it's cause we were getting Subway to eat. Fuck yeah, Subway, sponsor us, please,
No.
please, please don't
Only
be whatever that fat
on what
pedophile.
the story.
And so basically, in the process of that, I was watching, and then all of a sudden, I don't know what the hell was going on. There were like these fancy people on a ship, as if it was like fucking Titanic, and there was like a really tight, like really thin string that was like going like stretched like I'm assuming across like the building or ship that they were in the room, and then all of a sudden it just moved forward, slicing everyone in the way, like going half through. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I felt like
That
really sick. And I'm like, I gotta eat Subway, bro. I feel
that
like I'm
that
about to
does
fucking
feel
vomit.
like a Final Destination like kill.
Probably a bunch of people fucking go swoosh. I'm
Yeah,
like,
like there's like
what the fuck?
because with the lion thing, it reminds me of the that like that same scene in Final Destination where like the dude's like not the dude, the chick is doing acrobatics and like she's like about to do like like a flip, but
Hold
there's
on.
like a nail on the rail. So you're like it's like basically like teasing you the entire time, like, oh, she's gonna step on the sharp nail. And when she does step on it, she like trips on it and she like breaks her like neck like backwards.
Fiasco, dude.
Okay, Asco says
David,
David.
don't reply to that's cool.
I
When
said that's asco.
Yeah, he said it's disgusting, you idiot.
oh, okay, well, I'm deaf, so
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you should, and that's why we are gonna throw you into a river without you knowing, cause you're deaf. And deaf
I,
people
I,
are also blind people.
I can never understand how people do those pranks where like they get their like sleeping like friend and like out of their mattress and they send them to like a river or somewhere like just anywhere and leave them there till they wake up. I don't know how people do that without actually waking them up. I don't understand it. How?
I don't know. I don't understand the appeal of the movies, and there's the horror movies. That shit
With
sucks.
Saul, I can understand,
I
but
don't
like
like so it's boring.
Apparently,
it's a very convoluted like
the fuck does that
story.
word mean?
Convoluted. It's like
Yeah.
I think it's like confusing or like very like cryptic.
No, it's just very
Okay,
boring.
you walking thesaurus who can't pronounce shit.
Dude, I am not a thesaurus. I never said I was a
I
thesaurus.
said you were a thesaurus because you knew whatever that word you said was.
Well, no, huwag ka
What
bibingi
was
ba
the
talaga?
word card called? Called again?
Convoluted.
Yeah, that stupid shit. I've
Yeah.
never watched the Saw movies. Isn't it just like
Uh,
the? Isn't it just like? Let's play a game.
or no, it's
Stick your
about like
arm in his asshole and find the
if
key
not, then your arm gets chopped off.
with
No,
my
but
penis. What?
But with but with the whole Saw plot, it's basically like a
Some
man who has
dude
like
who's
cancer.
angry.
Yeah, a man
I
has
think you
cancer and
told
he,
me,
like,
but go ahead.
yeah, but like there's an old man who has cancer and his kid was like call it
Killed.
didn't make it through childbirth.
Oh my
And
god.
so like and he was like planning to like kill himself by like driving off a cliff, but he managed to like survive it. And so he like kind of like has that realization of like, oh, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't take life for granted. And so I'm gonna teach all these bad people who did bad things why it's important to call it take their life for granted, even if something like that. I don't know. It's been a while, and I probably definitely like didn't accurately present it as I wanted to be, but that's the whole gist of it. And most of the entire franchise is like hunting the dude down while he has like a bunch of like apprentice like also working for him.
He has apprentice working for him.
Yeah.
Why? Besides
So
the
he
fact that
just
he's
Because
does.
killing everyone.
I don't know,
I don't
because
know.
they
It
get
just seems dumb.
brain damage probably.
So like
Um,
I don't know. That seems like how the fuck does he even like get the people there? Like, hey you, huh? And then.
uh, it's like I know one of the scenarios is like his one of the like the one of the people he has like over like the trap is like he survives it and he's like god damn it, and then like he actually like helps it like fixes him up and he's like, all right, here's the deal, this is the reason why I'm doing this, and if you want to live, then work for me or something like that.
What does he even
No,
work from? What does he do? Fucking bring
actually,
sandwiches?
to be honest, no, you know what? Don't believe me. Don't even believe me. That's 100% wrong. Because I'm stupid and I
Yeah,
don't
that
know what
makes
I'm
sense from you.
talking.
This is why I don't watch horror movies. Because they're stupid and a waste of time when I could be watching
Uh,
Adam Sandler being Jewish and attending his daughter's wedding
not gonna
with
lie,
some
I
black
rather watch
dude.
Saw than that. I
You
have to
would
be completely
rather watch
honest.
Saw than Adam Sandler planning a wedding for his Jewish
You,
also daughter to
you only
marry a
like Adam
black
Sandler
man.
movies just because it's Adam Sandler.
That's why everyone likes Adam
Exactly.
Sandler movies, cause it's Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
No,
but
it's because he's fun. It's
when you
because
look
his
at the
breath is
actual
funny.
movies, yeah, but
If
when you actually watch the
if
movie, you're like,
Adam
oh god, it's
Sandler was
bad.
not in that movie, no one would watch the movies. That is
Yeah, but
why Adam Sandler is there.
just because a famous actor is in one movie, just it's like automatically good.
That's the point of Adam Sandler to
Oh,
make
it's
No,
bad
not.
no,
movies
no,
good.
bro.
I still hate Jack and Jill. I really hate it.
Isn't that the one where he plays both
He
characters?
both characters, yes, I hate
Why do
it.
you hate it so much?
Because he
Um,
plays both characters.
So
no, that's
what?
not
That is
it.
it, it's double the Jew.
Double the Jew. I
Double trouble.
the fact that you're still going on about the whole fact that you found
It's
out
so
that
funny
Adam
to me that he's a
Jewish.
Jew in a non-racist way. Guys, don't hurt me. It's just
For them.
You're already gonna get butchered
cause
for even
cause I
mentioning the
like
word.
binge like some Adam Sandler movies, and I'm like, there's a lot of referencing Jewish stuff here. What's going on? Then I Google it. I'm like, no way, he's Jewish. And then I found that he's Jewish, and it's funny to me. He wears a cool hat sometimes. I don't know what it is. And then I just noticed Ben Shapiro also wears that hat because I know
Uh,
he's Jewish, and I
oh,
and
the whatchamacallit,
I don't
I
know what
forgot
they're
what they're
called.
called.
They're like smaller and go around the backish of the head.
Yeah,
Because I went on like one
basically
of
where your
those,
bald spot would be showing.
like your hundreds of bald spots probably.
Fuck you.
But but because weirdly enough, despite Ben Shapiro being a Jew, I didn't know he was super into being or like super Jewish. Because I watched some of those whatchamacallem, the Ben Shapiro destroys left wing with facts and knowledge. They don't care about your feelings. Will kill your family because how truthful these facts and logic are. You know those kind.
Yeah,
No.
there's compilations of them.
Yeah, those. I just watched some of those because I was bored, and then like one of them, he was wearing the hat. I'm like, this is the first time I've seen him wear a hat. The hat, And I watched a few more, and he happened to have him the hat. I feel like I've been gaslighted again to where I thought he didn't have the hats, but he does. But I'm pretty sure there's still some videos where he doesn't wear the hat. Dude, why is it? Why do I get gaslighted so much?
It's just an everyday thing. You just have to accept it.
I don't want
Exactly.
to accept it.
Get to know the
Well, too
world,
bad.
Ricardo.
Yeah, you have to open the world with your naked eye.
Opening the world or opening your asshole,
No,
motherfucker?
opening. Okay, wow. All right.
Don't okay wow me. I'm gonna clog your
Nah,
toilet again.
I just feel insulted, dude.
Exactly.
At the fact that you do this here and now, I
I
am
feel like
just.
you're trying to tell me something here, Miguel.
It's cryptic. You won't find out.
Oh my god, are you Jigsaw Man from Jaws?
Got it.
What?
No, I was about to say God if only, but I'm like,
Why
nah,
would you want to
I really
be
wouldn't.
a
Yeah,
terrible
exactly.
serial
I'm like,
killer with cancer who tried
why
killing
would I?
themselves with a dead
Yeah,
child?
and I don't want to have cancer.
From the movie Jaws, because
And
I
that's
said Jaws.
yeah, and that's probably like the only horror movie you could come up with
That's
on
a
top of
horror
your head.
movie? I saw
Well,
some action
it's
movie where there's a shark who eats
it's
everything
more
for
of a
no
thriller.
reason. A
More of
thriller,
a thriller.
action, they're basically the same thing, dude, at this point.
Thriller and horror are just
I
they're
never
very different.
combined horror. I was referring to action and thriller. They're like always
Oh,
in. If you see an action movie, it basically has thriller on
nah,
it.
well, a little bit, but most of the time it's
Adam
separate.
Sandler's been in some thriller movies. I'm pretty sure.
Oh wait, he was in Michael Jackson's Thriller. Oh my god.
Oh my God! Adam Sandler is a Jewish zombie.
This is gonna be. I swear, this episode's gonna be called the Adam Sandler episode.
The Adam Sandler Chronicles.
Sonic Chronicles.
No, Adam Sandler. I mean, at this point, they both have those cool not keychains, like just diamond
Oh,
gems chain.
Are you talking about the image from Uncut Gems?
Yeah, in Uncut Gems, there's an image where Adam Sandler has a fucking
Like an ice
Furby.
Furby. Yeah. And then recently, the Sonic merchandise store are officially making ice Sonic characters like Sonic, Tails,
Yeah, and some
Shadow.
people made an edit of him hold instead of the Furby, it's Sondic
I
because
just think it's
everyone
funny.
wants that. Yeah, it's funny.
Just the fact they made it like into a keychain.
Especially that scene was holy shit, I'm gonna come. Now you
Yeah,
can't tell me that Adam Sandler isn't funny if he says
but
the
when
nasty.
but whenever you're gonna get a Sonic Chew ice keychain, that I can
Okay,
see.
okay, okay. You know, you're going too far. You're going way too far here. You're out of your league, homeboy. Sonic
It's
Chew keychain, dude. That's like asking for a fucking brony keychain.
but if someone were to make that, they would make serious bank. You have to admit
They
it.
would probably make serious bank. Bunch of fat people are about to be flexing their Rainbow Dash chains, dude.
I'm gonna be the first one to do it. I'm gonna be the first one.
That's what you want your legacy to be?
No, but it's
Brony
just bank.
keychains
Dude, ching ching, dude.
out
Ching
of
ching.
diamonds. Where are
Ching
you gonna
chong,
get the
ching
diamond?
chong.
Damon, you're gonna get canceled. I hope you know this.
You already got cancelled.
Yeah, but all of us can go down with us. Wait,
Yeah, but I
no,
don't want to go down with you guys.
too
But
bad.
you know what's coming tomorrow though?
Your
Your
mom.
dick. Oh.
I was gonna refer to the new Loki show on Disney Plus.
It's coming tomorrow. You know, I
Yeah, but
canceled it, and I can't watch it just now, so I have to re-get the goddamn
uh,
shit. Even as I
uh,
canceled it,
uh,
I haven't
uh,
been watching anything on there. I've just been there for the Marvel movies and the shows. Despite Loki probably not being the most interesting out of them, because I wanted to see the plot advance rather than go back to Loki, which isn't technically Loki, because well, it's Loki, just a different timeline Loki.
different timeline, yes. But whatchamacallit? Yeah, I can't wait to see the chemistry between what's his name?
Tom
Holland?
Brady?
Holland. Oh,
No, not Tom Holland. Tom Holland's fucking Spider-Man.
so Spider-Man multiverse is a thing.
Yeah, it's like I want to see the chemistry between him and Owen Wilson in that show.
Wow, Owen fucking Wilson. Wow, look at my
You did that like
fucked up
you did that like
nose.
last episode. Stop,
Nose.
stop doing this. This is so unfunny. You kept
He
making the
was
same
in
joke twice.
cars. He was in cars. He was in cars. That's Lightning
Yeah,
McQueen.
yeah. Should have your Owen for
I want
tomorrow.
I
Just
want a fan fiction of Adam Sandler and Lightning McQueen. No, Owen
well,
Wilson.
I mean that's rule 35 of the internet. If there's no porn of
Mm.
it, then there will be one.
You said 35.
Yeah, that's rule 35.
It's 34.
No, rule
Oh
34
wait.
is if there's porn.
Oh
No,
yeah.
if it exists porn,
If
and
it
then
exists,
35.
35 is if it doesn't, there will be.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah.
it. That I said it
Sorry,
right.
I'm
You
so used to
stupid
being
moron.
you being stupid. I immediately corrected you when you made a minor mistake there.
Yeah, but guess what? I was right, and you tried correcting my right my right statement, and that makes you stupid.
You're about to lose your left wing through logics and facts.
Okay,
Facts do
Ben
not
Shapiro.
care about your feeling. I'm Ben Shapiro. How the fuck does he do his voice? How does his voice get like that? It's like a weird high pitch, but not.
Right. So, hypothetically,
Hypothetically, I was your daddy or some shit. I don't know. He's so
It's like
Jewish, man.
it's like whenever you do like a Ben Shapiro voice, it always shifts to the Joker, like Heath Ledger's
Because they're
Joker.
both the same. The Joker has the same philosophies as Ben Shapiro about
I wouldn't
society.
say that.
Society, Miguel. It's in your profile picture. Do you see him? That's Ben Shapiro as a
Yeah,
kid. That's
this is
Ben
fuck-
Shapiro as a
this is
kid.
not
You hear me?
this is fucking Phoenix Joker, not Heath Ledger's
Who
Joker.
cares? This is from the future, Miguel. Do you understand? Ben Shapiro's the Joker. Who's the Batman?
I mean, I'll take the
Adam
Bat.
Sandler.
No, we're not. No, no, no.
Can we get
No.
a reboot of Batman: The Dark Knight, but it's Joker being played by Ben Shapiro, talking about
No.
facts and logics,
Well, I
destroying
mean, if
Batman,
you're gonna,
which is Adam Sandler, talking about how he's gonna come.
well, I mean,
And then
technically they're already making a new
and then
Batman
I
movie.
know who's gonna be Commissioner Gordon, Kevin James. You can't have an Adam Sandler movie without Kevin James.
No, I would be genuinely pissed off.
Why? It's Adam Sandler and Kevin James. They're meant to be together. If they
No,
had
they're
a game,
not.
they had a movie where they were gay for each other, kinda.
You know what? I would rather have
That was a
Kevin
funny
James be the
movie.
Penguin. I'd rather have Kevin James be the Penguin and
Is it because he's
Adam Sandler as
fat?
the Riddler. Yes.
Riddler?
Who's gonna
I
be
love
Batman
Riddler.
then?
Huh?
Who's gonna be Batman? Tom Holland.
Uh, I don't know. If I
Despite
were
the
to
fact
make
that he
my own,
literally can't.
if I were to make my own Batman movie,
What's
I guess.
What's another reoccurring character that's with
Well,
Adam
I would,
Sandler?
uh,
Cause like it's always Kevin James, and I'm pretty sure there's more.
You mean Kevin Hart?
No, he's with Dwayne the
two
Rock
different
Johnson.
people. Yeah, that's funny. God damn it!
Yeah.
Miller.
Ha. Dwayne the Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart are boyfriend and boyfriend. Adam Sandler and Kevin no wait. Adam Sandler and Kevin James, they're the same thing. Amber Alert, I don't
You know
care
who's funnier than
about this.
Adam Sandler?
Oh god, it's a 1-year-old child.
You know who's funnier than Adam Sandler?
Ooh, I want to know.
Seth Rogen.
No, you know what? I agree. I agree with you.
I think that's the best laugh I've done of him. It's so hard to do. Dude, honest to God, I feel so gaslighted again because since I'm an Office fan, I have a personality. It's The
You
Office. I
don't.
was
You have
going
a
through.
personality of
Uh,
a burnt cookie.
I have a burnt. Whatever. Fuck you, Jamin.
you
Your
have a burnt
personality is a washing bean. But basically, I was watching some clips of The Office, and then there's one where two people go into the room Michael's staying in with Jim. What? What, Damon? What are you
I saw
Why
laughing
are
this
you
about?
video.
laughing?
I saw this
Why?
video.
Wait, the video that I
Why?
sent that I was talking about?
No, I said, look.
Oh.
Hold on. Might as well for those people that are. What's this video?
Oh.
Oh my god. He, oh,
What the hell?
oh, sorry, I mistakenly clicked the other call. I'm trying to join. I'm trying to full screen it.
I swear we're
So,
professional podcasters. We know what we're doing.
so for those who are for whatever reason actually listening to this and not watching, Damien sent a video where this dude is like recording this other car that's coming out of like telling him like flicking him off and stuff, and then he just crashes into another person. Can I even show that on YouTube?
I highly doubt that.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
probably gonna. I'm gonna have to go and edit this. God damn it, David.
But
But
back
that's
to your
basically what it was.
office.
But back to the office after a man probably suffered a concussion or worse. But for whatever reason, and I'm super sure Seth Rogen was not in this clip, and I swear I felt like because I've never hallucinated, so I don't know if I am hallucinating. For all I know, I'm in a hospital and I'm dreaming this.
Dream?
But basically they were talking and then like as they're shaking hands for whatever reason you hear the Seth Rogen laugh. I don't understand. It was the best of parties, and just go to what I said and you'll find it. I swear I've never heard it before and I'm
Like
so
it's like as soon as
confused.
they're done, like laughing,
I don't
and it's like,
understand.
and then you could just hear that like Seth Rogen laugh.
They weren't laughing. It was just they were talking, and then you just hear.
Yeah, so they were
I
laughing.
don't know. I don't know. I can't do the laugh, and I hate it. But I don't understand. Why is Seth Rogen there?
I don't know. It's just it's more of like it sound
I
to me.
feel like I'm
It's more like
tripping.
it sounds like it's like an accidental thing more than just
I
like
don't
something they
think
added in.
so. It sounds too quiet for the voices that they were speaking. They were speaking mid sentence, and then for whatever reason, it sounds way too Seth Rogen-y to not be Seth Rogen-y. If anything, is that one dude who pretends to be Seth Rogen, where he role
Uh,
plays as Seth Rogen
your,
kidnapping
your
you or
mind,
some crud.
your mind is just trying to trick you because it wants you to believe that
But
it's
you
a
heard
Seth
it
Rogen laugh.
too.
Yeah, I know, but in my mind, it's like I want there to be a Seth Rogen laugh
I
because
don't
it's
want
like
that to be a Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen could have been playing Dwight. Dwight, as we know, would have not been played by Rainn Wilson. It could have been literally Seth Rogen. We would have heard this so much. Oh my
uh,
god.
that's true. We would have gotten a lot of Seth Rogen laugh office compilations. No, that's a possibility right there.
Best of Dwight Schrute's laugh, and it's just not Dwight. It's Dwight, but it's not Dwight. It's Seth Rogen.
You never watched a Seth Rogen movie, haven't you?
No, I
Like
have
besides,
not at all. I barely knew
it's
he
like
exists.
dude, I told you you should watch Super Bad, but you never
I
didn't.
don't even
Even though you,
remember what is a super bad.
what is Super Bad,
What is
Alexa? Hello.
a super bad?
It's just like a Seth Rogen movie that or like he's in next
Yeah,
to
he's
like
probably not funny.
Michael Cera and the other dude.
Michael Scott.
I don't
No,
know
not.
any of those people.
I like that movie.
Yeah, just because you like that movie doesn't mean it's a good movie.
Okay, well that's true. Just because one person said it's a good movie doesn't mean like it's an officially good movie until you watch it yourself.
Yeah.
But
Shut up, Seth Rogen. And
what were we,
you're
I forgot
talking
what we
about
said though.
movies.
Yeah, we were on the train about like
Adam
the Be the
Sandler
Lucky Show.
Batman. Adam
Oh, no, I
Sandler
wanted to segue
Batman.
to like what would be your like best Batman plot? Like if you had to like if you were like the director and you get to choose who the actors you want to them to portray as and how would you write the script?
So
I want
so
to hear
there's
that from
this
both of
high
you.
school girl.
Already off
And
to a
then
bad start.
pretend I've said the whole copy pasta. The Buddha la hunga la hunga la hunga dunga da bahunga hunga bahungas.
Shut up.
Just pretend said the whole thing because I'm funny and original.
No,
But
you're not.
but is
What
this
do you mean?
but let's see. What would be the best Batman plot?
Give me
One night,
give me a
one
Zack Snyder
dinosaur.
give me your Zack
Fucking
Snyder
Dennis.
Batman cut.
There is no
Even though he
Zack
never
Snyder anymore.
made a
This
Batman
is
movie.
the Sandler cut. or
What's the
or
Sandler?
or to make it more make more sense to the name, that sand the paper down, because it's like a cutting, but you're sanding it down with sandpaper. And Adam Sand, he's a Jew, guys. Just want you guys
Just
to know.
just that name alone makes me already hate it.
The
That's already how stupid it is.
the sand down the cut.
Yeah,
That
like it's like as soon as I bought tickets to that cut and I'm sitting in the movie theater, I'm like, I already regret it coming here. So this plot better be good.
All right, I don't know, man. You're putting me up in the state spot here. I'm not quite sure what
That's the point.
my plot's gonna be.
That's the
Damon,
point.
you go. You're never
I'm
talking.
gonna be, I'm
It's your
gonna be the
turn.
old I'm gonna be the old critic who hates superhero movies. So you have to impress me.
Damien,
And then Damon's dead, dude.
Yeah, I am.
He already like said that in the movie theater with me to help me review it, and he already died
he
in the
already
beginning of the
slept.
credits. In the open credits.
All right, Damon. Well, Mio, what do you have as your ideal plot
All right,
for the
all right,
game movie?
all right. If I wanted to go like really goofy, I want it to be like Batman, like he uh he's
Man,
trying to find the
but
one true love in his life, so he's like searching out for like a hot one, like a hot chick.
Turns out he's
And then,
gay
I know
for
one.
Commissioner Gordon,
yeah,
and he
and the
leaves his wife. Commissioner Gordon no longer needs his family, for he has found his loving arms in
and then
Batman.
the whole plot is that he's going against every single like super villain and like the Batman
Trying
universe.
to make love to them.
Yeah, but in every single encounter, he's like having like feelings towards them,
Sexual
and he's like
frustration.
yeah, sexual frustration, and
And every
it's like
time he
it's like a
tries,
rom com. It's a rom
I don't
com.
know what that is, but it sounds
It's a
gay.
romantic comedy.
Oh, that's disgusting. A romantic comedy. That's quite. Romantic movies are quite possibly one of the worst movies of existence.
True, I can't
But
disagree.
throughout the entirety of that, he finally gets to Commissioner Gordon. And in the end, he has regrets, for he starts thinking of his servant. I already forgot his name, so we're going to call him Walter.
Alfred.
Alfred, the Walter man. And then he finds out that he's dead, that he's bedridden with illness. And all he finds out that he's dying. His last words are, it's just Seth Rogen's fucking
Like,
laugh.
he opens up his phone. He plays like like a Seth Rogen clip. He's just like
No,
he's
no,
just laughing
no. Alfred is actually played by Seth Rogen, and he does the laugh in flat lines. This is the plot I'm going with. I went with yours, but I made it better, ten times better in every
and then
way.
what's the and then what's the end credits?
Adam
What's the
Sandler
special end?
fucking sword fighting with Kevin James.
The, oh, no, I want to change it to like Adam Sandler is played by or he's portrayed as Ra's al Ghul and he's trying to fucking fight Alfred while they're like doing
or
like
it's or
French
it's just
sword
or
fights.
it's just like Adam Sandler with like. Have you watched Sandy Wexler?
No,
God damn you, Dame Miguel. I mistakenly almost said Damien, but fuck you, Damien. Anyway, but
to your mom.
but just like this is like his most nerdiest sounding voice. So it's just like Adam Sandler singing. It's been a long day without you, but like terribly sung, and
the
that's the
fact that
credits as
the fact
Batman
that you
cries over Jeff Seth Rogen's dead corpse.
the fact that you betrayed him doing I mean like you're making him do that while I'm picturing that he's supposed to play as Ra's al Ghul
I
is
don't even
so
remember
fucking
what a
annoying.
Ra's al Ghul is.
It's just some Batman villain that you definitely wouldn't even know. He was like the main villain in the first Batman movie in Batman Begins.
Batman Begins what?
These
Your
nuts.
mom.
Why would he begin your nuts?
It's
What does
because it's
that
funny
mean?
because we put the funny word in it and it makes it 10 times funnier, dude. That's basic comedy, or yeah, that's just basic comedy.
You're in a comedy regardless.
What's a good comedy is what I propose to you. It is not even a comedy, it's a romantic drama.
It's still a rom com though.
No, because
It's
there
still
is no
comedy.
comedy. There is
There
no
is comedy.
there is not a single joke in there.
Wow. You know, as an old man who hates superhero movies, I could tell this is already going to the 20% in Rotten Tomatoes.
I don't care about
Love
no
Rotten
tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
I don't even like tomatoes, jackass.
If you don't like tomatoes, then you don't like pizza sauce. Easy.
There's a
That's
huge
true.
difference between tomato sauce and tomatoes as a whole,
There's
especially
no
if they're
difference.
rotten.
Yeah, but just don't eat Rotten Tomatoes. You
Or
absolute
how
dummy.
about I just don't eat tomatoes to begin with?
Dude, you hate cheese, you hate tomatoes, you hate avocados. What the hell?
Even you hate eating the crust of the pizza.
I don't
Oh,
hate it. I just prefer not
I
to.
just I don't even eat the crust myself.
You guys
I'd
disappoint
But
rather
me.
say
dude,
I would rather
I
say
eat like the
space in my.
majority of the pizza.
I ate an entire pizza like every time I've gone to a party with a friend. I like dead ass. Last time I went, I just grabbed the box and took it to my lab. And Javier, who's the host, he was completely fine with it because he knows I can do it. And every
Man, I
time he
must have
gets
fat ass
scared,
car.
even more. Every day he gets more and more scared at the mere fact that I can consume an entire 8 slice pizza by myself.
You can't because you don't eat the crust.
You're
Shut up,
basically
Damon.
like you're basically like a RRL Shaggy, but except not a coward. Probably.
No, Ricardo's a coward. Like he doesn't watch scary movies. Like,
That's
come
you
on.
know what that does say it.
Yeah, you don't watch gay porn, Damon. Don't fucking judge me.
Well, I mean,
Um,
like I was gonna refer to like an old meme when that shit was a thing. Like remember Ultra Instinct Shaggy?
Remember Shaggy as a meme?
Yeah, that's why Ultra Instinct Shaggy. I would not be surprised if people would even whatchamacallit, people
I
would even
only
remember.
use two
I mean, what do
percent
you
of my
remember?
foreskin to demolish Shrek's tight booty hole or some shit. I don't know. I've been on Reddit for like 2 years already. I've seen the rise and fall of Shaggy.
The rise and fall of Shaggy.
Yeah,
This is
equal.
the rise and
oh,
fall of the Area 51. I was there for it all.
I am really excited for
I am Iron Man.
a YouTube
Ding,
collab
ding, ding,
called
ding,
the
ding,
Shrek
ding,
Retold 2.
ding, ding,
You're Iron
ding,
Man.
ding, ding,
That's
ding,
what
ding,
are you
ding, ding.
singing?
Iron Man.
That is
That's how it
wait.
goes. That's a guitar riff.
I don't
Have
even
you
know what
not
fucking
listened to it? It's by Black
no.
Sabbath. It
Oh,
plays in
he
the
also said
credits of I.
Oh,
It
I
plays
thought
in
you
the.
meant
It
like
literally plays
eh.
in the credits of
no no
Iron Man.
oh really? Oh no well I don't I never heard
It
I never
starts off
listened to
with Back in Black, and then it ends off with Iron Man.
I've never listened to Black Sabbath.
No one has, besides everyone who has, which is a lot of people.
And your mom.
That does,
What do you mean? Your mom.
at least be accurate.
Yeah, Ricardo.
Accurate about what?
Fact check your numbers, idiot.
I'm gonna stab you.
This podcast has been draining. Just literally we're just scraping on the bottom of the barrel now. This is just sad.
Exactly.
We're barely in third one. We're running out of content. We're relying on gay Batman parodies.
Yeah, but that's because that's funny to me.
Yeah, but it's funnier when I made it. We're Seth Rogen.
Well, that's because you took over the spotlight. Oh well, I mean, I told you to make one, and you didn't come up with like a full plot, so I just took over,
Yeah,
and
and
then
then
you
I
took it
made it
back.
way better.
Yeah, and you stole my spotlight, you absolute
Listen,
clout
man.
chaser.
Okay, fine. You continue. I doubt it'll be as cool as
No,
mine.
I don't want
Too
to.
bad you're gonna do it.
Well, too bad. Now you're gonna have to figure out what to talk about next, because that's your punishment.
I can think of a lot of things to talk about, but I want to know what your plot is. Even then, we haven't heard Damon's stupid plot.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't
All
have
right.
any.
You wanna know my plot? You wanna know
Yeah,
my
your
plot?
Batman plot.
Let's hear your
All right.
Batman plot. Let's hear your Batman plot.
Batman enters home.
Enters home.
No, enters your home.
Oh,
Batman,
Then does your mom.
Far From
The
Home.
end.
that reminds me of that Reddit post that you sent. What was it yesterday? Wait,
Probably.
oh no, on my DMs where it was like a hypothetical.
What do you mean hypothetical?
Where it was like grew like no like you come
Oh,
home.
oh yeah. Hold on. I want to read it out for you guys. I want to read it out for
Oh
you guys.
my god.
This is
It's better if you read it out loud.
yeah. That's what I'm gonna do, dumbass.
It's
Okay,
in my DMs.
so I DM'd this to Miguel yesterday, 10:51 p.m. From r/ hypothetical situation by edible poop. NSFW hypothetical. All right. I don't want to. I said his name because I don't feel like taking credit for this content because it's funny as shit. Okay, so let's say hypothetically you fall in love with a beautiful person. The beautiful lover of yours is perfect in every way imaginable. They have not a single flaw either. You marry your beautiful darling, your life is so great. 5 years go by and your anniversary, you go get a very expensive present for your beautiful husband, wife, other. When you return home, you're moaning coming from your bedroom. You walk up the stairs and see Gru from Despicable Me fucking your significant other in the ass. He turns his head at you, grinning ear to ear, makes direct eye contact with you. He continues thrusting inside of your beautiful babe while maintaining eye contact with you, never once blinking. 12 minutes later, he ejaculates inside your beautiful full beauty and walks over to you immediately without cleaning himself. He stands 7 inches away from you, grinning and completely naked. Gru then starts peeing on you with his huge penis. When Gru finishes peeing, he grabs your beautiful being's anniversary gift and says in his Gru voice, "Thanks for I don't know how to do Gru's voice. Thanks for the present, cuck boy," and starts walking away. What do you do? Serious replies only, please.
Serious replies.
This
It's
is why no one watches our podcast.
also because no one notices our podcast, and it's gotta
No,
wait for the
no,
algorithm
this
to
is
do
the main
something.
reason.
Yeah,
This
but
is the main reason.
I would want them to watch our stuff for this reason. Okay, Damon.
That's why no one's gonna watch it.
Shut up, Damon. It's
I don't know.
funny, you know it.
Maybe there's an
It's
audience.
not
There's an
funny.
audience for it. I will say we're not the most comical guys ever, but
I'm
I
a
think just
comical guy. I
yeah.
I
But you say
use
that about
Comic
yourself every
Sans.
day.
I am a comical person. I use Comic Sans. Except when I
You
force
probably
you
use
Times New Roman.
should have probably use italic.
And this is why no one
No,
loves you.
I actually don't even use Comic Sans for a thumbnail. It was like I put the number. I don't remember what it is.
Don't ever use Comic Sans for anything ever. That's my say in this. Never ever, and I mean you. Yes, you,
Your
the
wedding
viewer.
vows are gonna be in Comic Sans. Your
Wow.
fucking birth certificate is gonna
Is that,
change
is
to
that a
Comic Sans.
is that a threat? Is that a threat?
Yes, it is. You know
Damn.
what else is gonna be Comic Sans? Your
Oh
degree
no.
and whatever you major in. Everything you hold dear would be Comic Sans.
But I think it would be kind of funny just to tell people that that my birth certificate and my diploma is just in Comic Sans.
Yeah, my diploma's in Comic Sans. I didn't choose it.
It's like a
I was
story. It's like
cursed
a
by my
story to
friend
tell.
like 10 years ago.
It's a story to tell your grandkids. Just like it's just like they're
It's a
going through your like
terrible
old stuff
thing to tell your grandkids that your degree's in Comic Sans because you got cursed at the age of 16
for a stupid podcast from like several years ago.
that no one ever watched.
Or I bet
Unless
your
I
Uber
changed
driver's
my
a police car.
My Uber driver is a police. What the hell are you
What are
talking?
you talking about?
That's what I'm asking him.
Pardo's Uber driver.
What? Oh, like his Uber driver is a
I am
police
not
car?
Brian Griffin. Are you saying I'm the one driving the Uber,
No. Like
or
your
I'm
Uber
being
driver
picked
is a
up?
police car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're
am
being
not
picked up.
Brian from Family Guy from that one episode where he gets pulled over, loses his driver license, and his Uber is Joe Swanson, which just pulled him over and removed his license. I am not Brian Griffin. How
Imagine.
dare you? What do you mean imagine? Are you saying that I should be Brian Griffin? Why would I want to be Brian Griffin?
No, I never. I'm just saying, imagine being in that scenario.
Brian Griffin has evolved and devolved. That's pretty.
The fall of dog.
The fall of
Brian
Brian.
Griffin.
He got cucked. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember he got cucked.
And he did a
There,
trans
there was that
Quagmire
there was that one
dad.
episode. I think it was what was it the Valentine? I don't remember. I think it was the Valentine episode where he like basically does it with every single like chick he's ever dated with.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It was a Christmas
Yes.
episode.
So it was a Christmas episode.
Yeah, they were singing at the beginning, and Meg was like, "Less voices inside my head, and now all I really want for Christmas this year," and some other stuff like uranium or some other substance for Stewie, because mad scientist,
Dude,
gay mad
gay
scientist, gay
scientist,
baby, mad gay
boss babe.
baby, The
Oh yeah, they're
Boss
making a
Baby.
new fucking Boss Baby.
Yeah,
I found that out
everyone.
yesterday.
Yeah, you barely found out yesterday. I've been getting 100 ads about it for like the past week,
No,
and I'm
cause
tired of it.
oh yeah, I refreshed my YouTube page and it just popped up for some reason. Like,
Yeah,
what
See
the hell?
this.
Well, you're gonna actually
there's
watch?
like a new baby, some random baby girl, looks so ugly and stupid. I want to fucking throw it back to where it came from. Where did it come? Where did the babies come from in those movies? I'm more concerned about the fact that the parents easily accepted a baby in a tuxedo, just
Yeah, it's
existing.
yeah, it's
You,
just it's not, don't they didn't like second guess. It's like what? Like why is this baby wearing a tux?
you guys know that the trailer literally came out 6 months ago? 6 months ago.
The second
Six
movie one,
months?
I think it's getting like that doesn't make sense. I guess it was
And
like
it was during COVID where no one knew it existed.
I'm pretty sure
Or
everyone
much
would know
doesn't.
that it existed because everyone during that well 6 months ago wasn't that like around December?
Uh,
If
Was
anything,
it?
January or
Yeah.
December, which is
like no, it's like December.
yeah, the
Yeah,
lockdown
it was
happened around
6 months
Marchish.
ago that the trailer came out. And you guys barely know this?
Well, I don't know who. I don't give
It's
a shit
almost
about
as if
Boss
I don't
Baby.
care about the Boss Baby. Yeah.
Boss Baby could go suck it.
No, that's weird because it's babies.
At fair point. I should
Or
rephrase.
technically, they can
You know,
suck on
he
those
could he could
whatever
suck
those
on that
weird
baby bottle.
baby bottle
You
pop.
mean,
Pacifier.
I never
oh,
liked
you
the
mean a
baby bottle pop
pacifier?
pacifier. Yeah, they can suck on a pacifier and go back to their stupid stork friends who dropped them like a baby.
I like how the whole plot is that like they're trying to make babies cuter than like dogs, but in actuality, fucking dogs are way cuter than fucking babies.
In every way.
Yes, like 10 times, not even 10 times, it's like more than
Except
that.
when they do weird things that are not the cute kind of weird, but the weird
Whenever
kind of
whenever
stuff.
they like hump, like they just hump stuff.
Red penises are weird.
Shut up.
Red Rocket.
Ernie's Red Rocket. I don't know. I forgot what his name was, but it's such a funny guy.
But oh my god, yeah,
So my brother blew
I think
himself
he's
up
actually
and his two
autistic.
kids like the other day.
Yeah,
It's
and
hilarious.
it's actually true.
True,
Like
yeah, you told me.
yeah,
That's
I
what
was
concerns me.
surprised. Yeah, that's what concerns me too. Like, how does he know that? Either he was there, or
Or
he like it was
yeah,
like a
he
close
was there.
friend.
He caused the explosion.
I don't, dude. That could have like
He has a
horrified me a
wife,
little bit.
dude.
Yeah, he has a wife.
That scares me.
Why that he has a wife?
Yeah,
How
cause
does that scare you?
like in one video, I think he like screamed at her, called her like a bitch or whatever, and it's pretty funny.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Well, you're gonna want to see it because it's funny.
I don't want to see domestic abuse.
Cocaína, no flower. Someone asked me why I hate the military.
Yes. I want that guy. I found out that he posts all of his videos on Instagram, and
Yeah,
he
Instagram.
can't like he doesn't stop posting like every day. It's like 24/7, like nonstop out the shitter.
Where does he
Yeah.
get these guns?
Hopefully that man's doing all right. I really,
He's probably
I,
a fucking serial killer.
you know what? I wouldn't be
Now
surprised.
that we made him out as a serial killer, he's coming for us all.
Yeah, he's gonna get a Netflix special.
But don't worry, is he really?
No, no, like if he was a serial killer, then they would eventually make a Netflix documentary about it.
and
Because
it-
you know,
Netflix
and it's
original.
gonna be so hard to make serious like a show about him because like
yeah,
all like everything we've seen him do is just utter stupidity. You would
yeah,
just see literal parts where he's just drinking Ernie's Red Rocket and
yeah, and
talking about his hatred for the military.
yeah, and
And it
how he let like a
becomes,
and how he let a bee stung him in the lip.
yeah, dude, he's all over the place.
Dude, I swear, if he's like the last man on Earth, we're fucked.
Why? He can reproduce asexually. He can create an
So
entire
he's an
world of
alien.
him.
Is that what you're saying? He's
No,
an
he's a
alien,
human.
and like
That's
a
the
human
worst
that can
part.
reproduce asexually.
Yep,
I
that's
don't,
the plan for him.
dude,
Take over the
for him.
world.
He could, yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, you could just take over Earth and just, I don't know, do whatever he wants to do in his imaginary world.
He
That's
controls
like,
all of them like drones.
he can commit tax evasions all he wants, even though
Tax
there's no
evasion.
taxes anymore.
He might still tax himself.
Like his clones.
Yeah, then they break out in the Civil War.
Yeah, it's like a whole massacre. It's gonna like turn out to like it's gonna be like the epic showdown
The
or like
2,563 clone incidents.
yeah, and they basically fight each other to the death until there's like one man standing and he just decides to take his own life out.
Then there's no
And
more.
then no more humanity. It's gone. It's over.
Then
We're
Seth
done.
Rogen comes out of nowhere with his fucking weed company going.
He can't even sell his weed to anyone. He just smokes all of it. I don't even know if he does smoke his own weed.
He probably smoked some of it.
I don't
He's
know.
Seth Rogen, not Seth Idiot. No, he's a Seth Idiot probably. Drugs are
Uh,
bad, kids.
Sure. Where's your
They're
fucking red ribbon at, huh? Where's your red ribbon?
it's everywhere. I have read because the school would be like, wear red for Red Ribbon Week, and I'm like, wearing red for Red Ribbon Week. Red being my favorite color, specifically red velvet. I have red. Therefore, I have red.
And I have a bloody red ribbon because it's
I
actually
have
saving
a
me. I
bloody
have a red
rag.
ribbon. Yeah.
But you can't tell me that
Yeah,
Red
I
Ribbon
can.
Week isn't fire.
That's what do you even do at Red Ribbon Week?
Be cool. And you
Be
don't
awesome.
jewel. Shut up. Well, yeah, you do be awesome.
It's literally just normal school day, but you just everyone
You
talks
just
about
get
why
red
drugs are
ribbons.
bad.
That's
You
Yeah,
it.
and
gotta
that's it.
not wear your uniform, Miguel. And sometimes you got free ribbons.
Yeah,
Ribbons
but
are
that's like
cool.
but that's like the best you could get, like just not wearing your school uniform for like one or the whole week.
And then you get
Like,
candy probably.
No, you
That's red.
don't.
Yeah, I
no,
don't
you
know.
don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Shut up before I stab you.
We're belittling you, dude.
Actually, you just get a presentation about not doing drugs. That's
Exactly.
it.
That's a whole. That's literally the whole point. It's just like, all right, you get a ribbon, and then we spend most of your half of your time in class just telling you why drug bad and being clean good, and that's it. That's literally the whole point. But I mean, if it helps those kids not touch the druggy drugs, then so be it.
So be it. But Damon,
So
you tell us something interesting for once. Because we've been
yeah, how
carrying
about
this podcast.
yes, we're carrying your fucking numb legs, dude. How about you jump in the battle bus with us?
Jump out of the battle bus to
No, it's we're
ask Rick
jumping
and
in and
Morty.
then we're Oh yeah, we haven't talked about. I'm surprised we haven't talked about this about the new Fortnite season or something like
The new
that.
season?
Yeah, they released like a bunch of new skins. They released the Rick Sanchez and like I
Just
think I
say
saw
Rick from
Superman.
Rick and Morty, dude. Yeah,
Okay.
Superman's there. For
Yeah,
whatever
I'm surprised.
unholy reason. I don't know what the plot is going on with Fortnite. I don't know what's going on anymore, dude. I genuinely,
It's
there is no plot. The plot was save the world plot, but that doesn't exist anymore. It's Peely from Fortnite.
I swear to God, at some point in the future, if Fortnite ever like goes back on top again, there it's gonna be like every time they release a new skin, it's gonna be like equivalent to a Smash reveal.
The only problem
Probably.
is there's a huge difference of what makes it hype. Smash character is shit that we've been waiting for too long to get disappointed because everyone hates every DLC. And it's a literal entire new character with moves and crud. And then Fortnite skin is just Beast Boy, but it doesn't look like Beast Boy, or it's Chumley with a thick pair of cheeks. Okay.
You like it,
Yeah, shut up. It doesn't disprove my point of
yeah.
that's what the skins are. And then this
Why
freaking
can't why
Raven.
can't people just be happy, man?
Just fuck you.
Why?
Happiness is as real as your mom. Got him.
Mm, you see, all right. Now I just feel insulted, man.
Yeah, you
Why do you
should
have
be
to
because that's what you tell yourself all the time.
what? Just be happy.
No, that you don't have a mom. Like jokes on you. I don't have a mom.
Like,
So
but
you tell me now, Miguel.
tell me what?
I have no idea to be honest. What's
Can we
that?
just end the podcast here?
I don't know, but
Yeah.
we should, yeah. All right, boys and girls, and that's it.
Yes, God, this podcast has been fucking roadkill.
What do people do with roadkill? Now I think about it.
They
I
just
don't
let
know.
it decay.
They just decompose. Yeah,
Oh, they
it's
just
like
put it inside the road. That's it.
yeah, it's like what are you gonna really do with a dead animal?
Stuff it.
move it on the side of the road, but like the bodies completely disappear. Like one day they're there, and then the next day it's gone. Who cleans up the dead bodies?
You know what? Probably vultures who like
Haven't.
carried
Yeah,
it.
We don't
Like they like
have
carry the out.
vultures here.
No, but like I meant like in desert roads where like they
Yeah,
take
but
them
we
and they
don't
put it out
have
somewhere.
desert roads.
Okay, then guess what? I don't care.
oh, we do have vultures, Ricardo.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but no vultures gonna go on a freaking road where they're gonna.
Yeah, but guess what? Unless they see it like a dead animal, they'll just take it for themselves. That's their scavengers.
Are you
Exactly.
sure?
Yes.
I don't buy
Dude,
it.
dude, you gotta wash up on your freaking biology, bro. Or not biology, your science class. Yeah.
Why
All
is there
right.
no shampoo?
What?
Why is there no shampoo? There's
I don't.
shampoo, but there's not shampoo.
We are ending this podcast.
Alright,
I'm
everybody.
sick of your dog shit.
Goodbye. Answer the comment question below in the comment section
No,
with
just don't
us
watch this.
tomorrow,
Yeah,
today.
leave a dislike,
I have
unsubscribe,
to
don't hit the
go
notification
edit
bell,
Exactly.
the
And block
fucking
this channel.
and leave us really threatening comics too. We read
shampoo.
those. We really do.
No one comments.
That's good.
And the
That's good too. That's good too.
I'm a
and the
shampoo myself. Okay,
immediately.
bye guys.